We would have shadows, voices.
What year did you leave that apartment?
We left in 2015.
Okay, 2015.
Okay. Can I get the address before you leave of that apartment that you used to live
Sure.
in? Just so I can research if anything interesting happened there.
Sure.
It was incredible. It seems like whoever is here came with them. And people think that happens all the time. Like, people say that to us. But this is the first time that I feel like it might actually be the case. Okay, so I think like a good next step is to go to your house and investigate.
Yeah.
So whoever's here, if you go to their house, I want you to remember the word apple. And when we get there, you need to tell us the word is apple. So what we'll do is we'll get our gear together
Yeah.
and we'll just head over to your house.
Yeah, we'll meet you over there.
Okay.
Great. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Appreciate it,
Oh.
guys.
We got a lot of answers to questions.
We asked about the train and got nothing. We asked about Alfred Nelson and got nothing. But when we asked if it was attached to Mike and Vicky, it responded to us.
He was basically acted as a conduit between us and whoever is here. We have two spirits definitively here, and this person that we're hearing seems more gentle, seems very feminine. It's not the guy that's on the 3rd floor. And I just want to make sure that that's not who is traveling to their house. So we're experimenting and trying to figure out whether whatever is happening at the toboggan is kind of coming with you. And some of the answers that we've gotten via EVP kind of indicate that might be the case.
Oh.
And so what we want to do is we want to start and do an EVP session here.
Great, yeah.
Okay.
So can you guys ask a couple questions and just leave space in between so they can answer?
Did you live with us before? Did you remember us when we lived in our apartment here in Old Forge? What was the secret word that we talked about and we asked you to repeat up at the Toboggan Inn? Can you remember that? Are you with Vicky and me all the time, or do you just stop in and say hi every once in a while?
All right, let's see how we did here.
Did you live with us before?
That was a yes.
Totally does.
Voice. That's so bizarre. It sounds just like the female voice that we
it
heard
does.
in the basement. You
Yes,
remember
it
the
does.
timbre?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Did you remember us when we lived in our apartment here in Old Forge?
Exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
What was the secret word that we talked about and we asked you to repeat up at the toboggan? Can you remember that?
Oh my
It
God.
said the word. Play it again.
Sorry.
We asked you to repeat up at the toboggan. Can you remember that?
Oh my God.
It worked, you guys. I know we shouldn't be laughing. It's just, you know, those are huge moments for us.
For us.
For us. Okay.
Are you with Vicky and me all the time, or do you just stop in and say hi every once in a while?
Say hi.
Sounds like the same.
It sounds like the
female
same voice.
Totally
voice.
does.
She remembers you from that apartment. Like, this has opened up a gateway for you as far as you realize this is someone who's with you. This is someone who's kind. This is not someone harmful.
Not only have you established communication with the person, they've made it very clear that it's the same individual that goes from there to here. They're not aggressive. They're not angry. They don't mean you any harm. They're not trying to, like, do anything malicious. And I think that's an extreme positive.
Sure,
right?
sure, yeah.
But we're not clear on who's on the second
We
floor
have more
yet.
work to do.
Because there is definitely someone up there. Is there anyone who you knew who passed away who would potentially be this, like, strong male figure?
Or like just was out of sorts, or just kind of like the
My nephew.
the black sheep.
Your nephew?
My nephew. His parents were kind of never there. As he got older and started to get into trouble,
Yeah.
he kind of drifted away from all of us.
What's his name?
Tommy, Thomas,
Okay.
Tom.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much, guys.
Thank you.
At this point, it's hard to say who this female spirit actually is. But what we do know that it means them no harm. It's known them for a very long time. They have nothing to be afraid of. And, you know, if I had to have a spirit following me around, I would prefer this female spirit to the negative entity on the top floor. We've had to approach this investigation in a different way than other investigations. We have a spirit up here who does not want to give us any information, but we are going to have to confront this spirit in a way that would make it easy for him to communicate with us, but also would make him want to communicate with us.
The entity that's up here talks to me.
Right.
So if you wear the spirit box and
Yep.
I ask the questions, in theory, he should use that to talk through you.
Right. To
Answer
you.
me. To me.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, I can't hear you.
So whoever's up here, this is your chance to use this device that he has and make your words actually heard. It seems like you enjoy making women uneasy. You like them feeling threatened. Why? That's sighing again. This business is a half women-owned business. Vicky's the boss around here.
But it was like,
If there's something you want to tell me, if there's something you want to get off your chest, this is the time.
she left.
Who left you?
My mom.
Did your mom leave you on purpose? Or did your mom die?
Walked out.
Your mom walked out? Okay. That's not a fun thing to talk about. I get it. That is not a good thing to talk about. I can't imagine that in life you intended to be a jerk. You know, if there's any time to fix this, now's the time.
Regret?
Wow, okay. Is that why you're still here? Do you regret the way you lived your life?
Mom.
That's really
It was,
awful.
it was like, Mom. And it said almost the same way every time. Like he said it hundreds of times in the same way is what it feels like to me.
What is your mom's name?
She's bad.